Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today is going to be a bit of a different video. Today I will be doing a video basically guessing if I'd, the name of this video is me versus the Spirit Halloween 2022 characters. So basically this is a video on if I would win, or if I would win fighting each one of these Spirit Halloween 2022 animatronics if they were actual real characters in real life that weren't animatronics. They were actually real people and creatures and monsters, if they were like actually living things. So yeah, this is basically a video of me just saying my opinions on if I'd be able to fight and take down and kill each one of these animatronics, or if I wouldn't be able to. So yeah, we're gonna start here with Reagan. This one's kind of mixed feelings. I don't know much about Reagan. I do know that she vomits all over people, so, you know, that would be probably bad for me, especially to get in my face. But other than that, all I can say is that I think, honestly... Okay, so take it from me. I am someone who has trained in martial arts for, like, 2 years now, I think. So I know some good moves. I think, honestly, I'm just going to say it right now, I would definitely, I think, be able to fight and win and probably kill Reagan, to be honest. So yeah, that's that. I would win against Reagan for sure, probably. Moving on, here's Deadly Creeper. I do not whatsoever think I'd be able to beat Deadly Creeper at all, and here's why. It's a giant spider. Okay, and that means it has giant fangs. So if it bites me, that's not going to be good, especially if it's a venomous spider. And I do not have experience with fighting spiders, so let alone a giant spider. So I just I definitely would not win against Deadly Creeper. That's for sure. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, here's Betty Sharp, and I know a lot of you are gonna think like, oh, you probably will be her, but no. I mean, I don't know. She has a large knife in her hand, first of all, that's bloody, and she already was able to kill her sister. So, you know, she has a knife. She could probably stab me in the neck or in the chest or whatever. She would probably win. Betty Sharp would probably win. I know she's just a little girl, but guess what? She has a knife. And she just killed her sister, so yeah, she'd probably be able to kill and beat me. I would not stand a chance against Betty Sharp, probably, unless I somehow kicked that knife out of her hands and then started beating her up. But no, I don't think so. So yeah, let's move on. Here we have Bog Zombie, and honestly, I'm just gonna say, Bog Zombie definitely is not a fast guy at all. He's a zombie, and he moves so slow that I really think I'd be able to win. So what I think I'd be able to do is I'd be able to confuse this guy by running like I'm a fast guy, okay? So put a fast guy against a slow-ass zombie. That's not good for the zombie. So I'd be able to outrun this guy. I'd be able to do anything to survive against this guy. I'd probably be able to kill this guy. I could kick him down to the ground and start stomping the hell out of him. Honestly, can zombies die? Maybe they can't, but they can definitely be beaten in a fight. So, yeah, I'd say I'd definitely win against Bog Zombie, because he's slow. He's slow as frick. Here we have Monty the Monkey. I don't think I'd be able to... I definitely don't think I'd be able to win against this guy if he was real, because he's a giant monkey. He has 2 symbols. He could probably do some damage with those symbols if they're sharp. Monkeys are vicious, and if you have a 6-foot monkey against a 6-foot guy, 16-year-old me, that's not going to be good. I think Monty would be strong and would be so vicious and would just win against me immediately, probably, if he was a real character in real life. If he was a real mutant monkey, he'd definitely win against me. I wouldn't stand a chance. So yeah, that's what I think about Monty. Okay, here's young Crouchy. Yeah, I don't really. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this because he's basically a smaller version of Crouchy. I know I definitely wouldn't win against the tall Crouchy, the towering Crouchy, but this is young Crouchy. This guy's short as hell. He's 4 feet, and he does have some really sharp claws and teeth. But honestly, this one I think is about a 50-50 chance. I mean, you put a 6 foot martial art 16-year-old guy. I don't even know, honestly. I don't even know about this. I think I'd win. I just think I'd win. I think I'd be able to kick. I'd somehow be able to kick or take this clown down to the ground and start, start going on him. Like, I don't even know what this is just such a hard one. I'm just gonna skip. I don't even know what to say about young Crouchy. Okay, here we have Bago Bones, and as you can see in the name, it's Bag of Bones. It's literally a bag of bones. So, I mean, I know it's a skeleton that pops out of a bag, but yeah, I'd win for sure. Period. End of discussion. I'd win. It's a weak skeleton that can do nothing other than jump scare me. And then, after it jump scares me, you know what I was going to do? No, I'm not going to run away. If it jump scares me, I'm going to probably disassemble this skeleton, and all of the bones will be flying before you can say Happy Halloween. So yeah, Bag of Bones, I'd win, of course. End of discussion. Okay, here we have the Widow, and I'd win for sure because this is pretty much just a lady that just broke her neck. So, and I know she looks like a psychopath, but when she just broke her neck, or snapped her neck, or I don't even know what happened to her neck, but it does not look good, and it definitely does not look like she'd have an advantage against me with a broken neck. So yeah, I'd definitely win. Maybe if her neck wasn't broken, she'd probably be some mental-ass psychopath and probably end up winning, but with a broken neck, no. Come on, I'd win for sure. I'd beat the hell out of the Widow. Okay, here we have the Straw Man. Yeah, I'd win for sure. This is literally just a scarecrow. He has nothing. He literally has nothing to fight me with other than his bare hands. And guess what? Scarecrow's arms, if I'm correct, are made out of straw. So, like I have a yeah, I'd win, of course. This is a not puny, but this is just a straw man. He's literally made out of straw. I'd win. End of discussion. I'd easily win. Yeah. Okay, here we have Tombstone Terror. Oh, by the way, I just want to pause this really quick. This video is actually because of End of the Road Haunts. Shout out to him. He gave me the idea of doing this, actually. And I'm not like copying him, of course. I think more than one person has done this, but I'm definitely giving credits to him because he definitely inspired me to do this video. So yeah, I will put a link to his channel, End of the Road Haunts, in the description, and I'll probably pin a comment with his link to his channel. You go subscribe to him. He makes some really good Spirit Halloween content. But yeah, it's thanks to him I'm making this video because he inspired me to do it, and I just thought it was something cool to do. So yeah, thanks to him. Okay, so back, here we have Tombstone Terror. I'd win for sure. Well, it's this just like Bag of Bones. It's a skeleton popping up behind a tombstone. And, if I see this guy, I wouldn't just stand there. I'd go behind the tombstone and kick him to death. I mean, I know he's a skeleton, so he's already dead, but he's popping up, and he's obviously got some problems, so I'd win for sure. It's just a skeleton. Skeletons are easy to beat, so yeah, they're not that hard to beat at all. Okay, here we have Lucky Bottoms, and more like Unlucky Bottoms, because he doesn't even have a bottom. Okay, so Lucky Bottoms cannot walk. He cannot run. He cannot move at all other than his weird thrashing motion. And do you think a thrashing motion will be able to kill me? No. Okay, it's obvious. Anyone would be able to win against this loser. Lucky Bottoms, yeah, unlucky Bottoms. Or no Bottoms, yeah. I would win for sure. Because he's literally nothing. He's a clown groundbreaker with no legs. And, by the way, I forget if I mentioned this, by the way, but I'm basing this off of if they were actually real life characters and not just animatronics. If they're animatronics, I'd be able to beat all of them. But I'm basing this off of if they were real living things that were actually out to get you. But still, I'd be able to beat Lucky Bottoms for sure. He is nothing. He doesn't stand a chance against the weakest person in my high school, which is someone that I'm not going to name their name because I don't want to name their name in this video. But yeah, Lucky Bottoms sucks. I would definitely win. They're weak, or he's weak as hell. Okay, here we have Mr. Punchy. More like Mr. I'm not so punchy, because guess what? He doesn't even have boxing gloves on. I mean, I know you can put Shorty's boxing gloves on him, but no. Look at this guy. Yeah, just by looking at this guy, you know I'd be able to win. He is part of a balloon, basically, and then he's a clown body, and then he doesn't even have any legs, so he pretty much can't go anywhere unless he rolls around with that ball. I'd be able to win for sure. He has nothing, he has no martial art experience, probably. He has no experience with fighting, probably. Maybe he does, I don't know. You know, a lot of these animatronics, now that I think about it, would probably be out to get people, so yeah, but I'd still probably definitely win against Mr. Punchy. I mean, come on. You know, put some boxing gloves on, and then I'll put some boxing gloves on, and then I'll punch the hell out of this guy. Come on, yeah, I'd win against Mr. Punchy for sure. Okay, here we have Nozzles the Clown, and I don't think I'd win against this guy, and that's for one reason. I think he would poison me with his toxic gas, and I'd end up passing out, and I wouldn't win the battle, that's for sure. I think he'd definitely beat me. Yeah, there's no way I'd win against this toxic clown, Nozzles, so yeah. Good job, Nozzles, you beat me. Yeah, I wouldn't win against Nozzles for sure, I'd stand no chance. And here's another one I wouldn't stand a chance against, Lord Raven. Yeah, definitely not. I would definitely not win against Lord Raven. And here's why. He has an army of crows. It literally says in the description of this character. He has an army of crows, and he has him. He has sharp-ass nails, a sharp beak, and he'd probably tear my flesh apart. His crows would tear my flesh apart, and he'd eat me. I would not win. I would not stand a chance at all. Even though I do know some good moves from martial arts, I definitely would not win because he is a flesh-eating, insane maniac with a bunch of crow goons of his. So yeah, he'd win for sure. You know, he'd probably even win if he didn't have an army of crows, by the way. But yeah, okay, here's Lil Skelly Bones. This is the one animatronic, or no, not the one animatronic. This is the weakest and most pathetic animatronic out of this entire list. Out of the entire Spirit Halloween 2022 animatronics, Lil Skelly Bones is the one that I would for sure beat and kill and win in a fight, if he was real. He is a little skeleton boy dressed up in a skeleton shirt, black skeleton shirt, with the hoodie. He's got nothing to fight me with. Sure, he might be fast. He's probably fast, but I'm fast too, and I'd be able to take this guy down for sure. He's pathetic as hell. Lil Skelly Bones, you don't stand a chance against me. I'm sorry, buddy. I know I thought we were friends, but I guess not. So, you know, in the end, I'd be able to beat this guy's ass. So yeah, Lil Skelly Bones, yeah, I'd win for sure. Okay, and I think this is the last one. Yeah, last one. So this is Possessed Pumpkin. And as it says in the name, he's possessed. And that means he would definitely win against me, and I would not stand a chance. He's got long fingernails that would stab me easily, go right through my flesh like butter. He has large teeth and jaws a large jaw that would probably bite me and hurt so much. He would tear me apart, and he's so tall and big that I wouldn't stand a chance at all. Possessed Pumpkin would end up killing me for sure. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. That is me versus the Spirit Halloween 2022 characters. And I can't wait to do this video when the 2023 Spirit Halloween 2023 animatronics come out, because I will do that video too. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. That is me versus every single Spirit Halloween 2022 character animatronic, if they were an actual real character in real life. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.